Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today we are against a Blackbeard. Let me get the tunes on. He chose seconds, not sure why, maybe he just wants to test the different matchups, which I guess is fine. But, I mean, going first, this is not a hand we want. We want a one drop. We do get a boogie, which actually isn't that bad. It can allow us to do a lead ability. So we do get it, so probably draw into the 2k player of the Weevil. Or do I rather draw into the Law? I mean, I'm drawing them both anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, no, I'm not, but that's fine. Drawing the 2k, and then next turn draw the Law. Could be worse. On 2 Don, I mean, he's looking for .Q, Lafitte. I mean, Lafitte's not as good. Hachinosu, it's okay. I mean, it's a -1 in hand, which I'm completely fine with, but I mean, it does allow him to search for some of his pieces, being .Q, Van Olga, the two that I'm most scared of, and this looks like a decent turn. Establish the Lafitte. Establish the Hachinosu. And I feel like you kind of have to. Chooses not to lead ability, so if that was a Jinbei, I guess maybe he's saying since I didn't Perona, I could, that is fine. But I mean, in this certain scenario, playing at the Weevil and drawing 1 is kind of the same as him discarding 1. So I mean, he hasn't been punished, but he could have been punished. So risky play for my opponent. Takes life. Just have to hope for no finger pistol there. But I mean, on forward on now. I mean, he's looking for finger pistol. Is it liberation? Or like what darkness? The KO forecast and like nullify it. Or we could just do like a Lafitte search into a .Q, KO the boogie, play out another Lafitte. No, like Lafitte into Lafitte. Actually, you can't do that. No, you can, but you won't be able to get the second Lafitte search off. Maybe like this is my age. Or I mean, you could even just swing 9 at Weevil, or just 8. I think 8's a bit greedy, but I mean, 8 and 9 they kind of still require 2 cards. But I know I've got the 2/2ks, but he doesn't know that. So, but I mean, you got used to this Lafitte at some point, I guess. But maybe he took second because he wants to kind of chain 10 drops, be in a position so he could just go 10 drop, 10 drop, 10 drop. But I mean, I think against Duffy that's really unlikely. And even if you do, like, I'm probably going to be playing at more than one body a turn, so the 10 drop isn't as effective. Opponent is taking his time here, so I'm having to waffle, but he does eventually choose the Lafitte search. What does he choose to pick? I mean here you're probably looking for like another Lafitte, maybe a 2k if you're scared about me pressuring life. He takes a Van Olga. I think that makes a lot of sense. If you play .Q down this turn, kind of next turn you can get the combo weapon going, which is very scary actually. So yeah, that's what he does. I'd assume he does the ability, because otherwise I just swing his Lafitte for free. But I mean, maybe he doesn't want me carrying the .Q. 6 at life, I'm taking that any day of the week, and I feel like you have to lead ability here. Otherwise, I'm going to punish you so much. Because I've like Jinbei into Law, yeah. So he just chooses lead ability, which I think is smart. I'm going to go 2 into Lafitte. This requires a 2k counter. It's the same as if I went 3, like 6 at life. Now the question here is, do we just play out a 4 drop, or do we try to go off top? We don't know the top at all. So, and like 6/6, let's see what he does with this 6. If he counters the 6, then we can just play out of hand. Our hand is huge because of him not stopping the ability first turn. So he just counter, so this 6 is like more than likely to go through. And we can just play out this Jinbei. He is kind of like, if he goes Van Olga, there's an option we have to just Graveblade. Do I like Graveblade that much? Not really. I feel like just like playing out a 4 drop, swinging 7 lead abilities is stronger, and then Graveblade in the next turn when maybe it's like a Van Olga, and he might go for like another Van Olga. But I also kind of need to put this combo and like stop this combo, because this is just be killing 1 unit a turn, which is moderately scary. But on the other hand, it's not. I'm assuming he's going to swing at this boogie. I feel like the boogie's definitely the better clear than to try and clear the Weevil. I'm going to go at life. I'm going to take that any day of the week. Completely fine by me. And yeah, I think I'm just going to go boogie into boogie into .Q, leave the Van Olga, put him on having another .Q. I don't think he's used this Hachinosu once, which is completely fine by me. I think we do this swing first, then we do the buggy, then we do the forward drop, then we do the leader. Maybe I think I should, yeah, I definitely should have swung the buggy first to play around triggers, because he could trigger, KO the buggy. I was thinking more in terms of counter that, what the hell is this? Okay, I mean, I'm not really that sad about that, because I can just go like Jinbei, Sengoku, Perona, so that's actually completely fine by me. Swing 2 into 1. I am letting him draw, but I think it's smarter to play around the trigger, as we nearly just got punished. I mean, what even is this card? Black Spiral. I guess it's for... I don't know what that's for, to be honest. I guess it's just a card you can play, and he's playing it, so fair enough to him. But yeah, we're just going to load up the board, and he's at 1 life, so I'm just going to be swinging next turn, get him down to 0. I've got this perfume in my hand, I've had it since the beginning, so our goal is literally just to get him to 0 and then win the game the next turn. Because if he can counter out with a 15, which I highly doubt, then he's going to have no cards in hand. So he's going to play the Vasco shot, very nice for him, although it's still a -1 in his hand, but obviously -1 in his hand is better than me swinging 7 and then him having to give 2 cards in his hand, so Vasco shot definitely makes sense, although it means that it's 2 done that you're not clearing my board with, so he could choose to just a finger gun there, which it's okay, it's a bit too slow though. I mean, if he's got a dot Q here, then it's actually a decent turn, but once again, he's going to have 7 at life. There's no way. Dot Q there would have been perfect, so I feel like he's played like this Hachinosu and hasn't used it once. Once again, I'm just going to take this. I'm still not really scared of him going for game. Like, if he wants to swing this 6 at life, that's an easy 2k. Otherwise, this Vanolga is kind of just sitting on board for no reason, which is fine by me. He's most likely thinking, do I swing or what do I pitch for lead ability? Both probably decently hard decisions. You're not in a good spot right now. I think Wizard King has played it pretty poorly. This isn't ranked, so you could choose to swing 6 into buggy. I think that makes total sense. Although we should have done that a while ago with his leader. Blackbeard, you don't want to starve Doffy. Well, you could starve Doffy, but like it also makes sense to not give him as many cards as I've currently got, because I've been able to fill up my board to 5 while also being in 7, while also being able to counter out of anything, if that makes sense. That was a lot of words. So I mean, here I've got 5, 5, 6, 7, and like that's minimum 1, 2, like 3 cards minimum. Could just Grav Blade. I don't think Grav Blade is smart though, so I'm just gonna test the 7, see what happens. Swing with the Jinbei first just to play around any triggers. I could just do 7, 7, 7, 7. I mean, that leaves 1 body up as well, which makes sense. We'll go with another 7 here. He takes, so we can just swing 7 again. Even if he triggers here, we've got 2 bodies here, so you can kill 1, but I've still got another. I mean, there's no way you don't have the counter, right? He chooses to Liberation, which is a weird play. He's kind of just taking a -1 for no reason. I do think, I don't know if I literally just said it, but we can get onto ranked. He's got no cards in hand. GG to my opponent. Maybe new to Blackbeard because he was taking quite a bit of time. So sorry about the low level gameplay, but it just shows how dominant Doffy is. I think even if he had played that perfectly, he still would have been in a bad spot. Like, not as bad. Like, I think my board would have been smaller, but the fact that I had this many cards in hand. But I mean, that's due to him playing it poorly. Either way, tomorrow we'll be back on the ranked. I'm quite busy, so I'm just kind of having to get out what I can with my internet also being poor. Or I think it's either OP Bounty not working, but yeah, I'll see you in the next one.